Hope everybody's doing okay tonight. Let me notify Discord that we're live. There we go. Cool. And we'll go to stream help there. Cool. Alright. We are doing some more shiny Paldean Tauros hunting. Yo, Jay, how's it going? I think I dodged an internet issue bullet. Wait a second. We ended last stream having hatched all of... Oh no. Oh, I also have to fix my... Hang on. Can I destroy your eyes with my light mode for a second? I need to adjust my screen size. There we go. Destroying villages in Minecraft with TNT. Did you, Cheeks? I don't know if I asked you. Did you see the Minecraft movie? I think we hatched all of these last time. I just reset. So I think we're just gonna ignore these eggs. Because they're predetermined, right? We're just gonna put them way over here. Right next to Sinistra. Jay, aren't you the one that was trashing on it though? I figured you had, Cheeks. New monitor? No, not new monitor. I was playing on my TV over the weekend, and it has, for some reason, a different, slightly different, scaling than my computer monitor. So, God, I have so many Paldean Tauros. Okay, so we're gonna save. We're gonna take you, put you here, get my Ditto. Okay, cool. And then we'll save. Oh, are you sure? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you were trashing on it before it came out. Like maybe you were just joking. I don't know. Did you fix her taste? Oh my god. What a statement. We need to find some grass and go touch it. Hang on. Hey, very nice. Very nice, Jay. Hopefully it was a good trip. I'm gonna go this way. Rotom. You're not shiny, are you? Oh no. Dang. You guys got caught. That's not a shiny Rotom, right? Also, I hope I can run away from... I couldn't get away? Oh no. I haven't seen it yet. I'm higher level than you though. Chicken Jockey. Yeah, I know about Chicken Jockey. I did not know about it before the Minecraft movie though. I'm not really a Minecrafter. I'm not one of the mines. Flint and Steel. I don't know that one. We're gonna save again right here. Just for kicks. Also, I think I fixed the clicking in my microphone. I have heard people talk about the movie though, and oh, there's nothing in the basket. Duh. One thing I thought was hilarious is the backstory for Steve, Jack Black's character. I think that's who the backstory's for. Wanting to work in the mines. Because I'm pretty sure that's a reference to, you know, this. I think it was a tweet that was going around talking about the children yearn for the mines. I thought that was pretty funny. I'm not a miner. No, I'm not a miner. As a child, he yearned for the mines. Exactly. Thought that was hilarious. It's, you know, I'm sure I wouldn't love the Minecraft movie just on its own merit, but the experience of, you know, the collective experience in a movie theater with a bunch of hardcore Minecraft kids has got to be a top tier experience, minus the popcorn being thrown everywhere. No way. That's funny. That's really funny. So anyways, it's cool. Well, okay, but it was a trip though. That's a trip. That's I guess I meant the traveling. Were you not living at college before? So I was under the assumption, maybe it was just my assumption, that you lived at college and you were going home to, like, for a break. That's what I thought. But maybe I just was very wrong. Oh my god, cheeks. Hardcore toddlers? Yes. Quill! We are going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Did you like those SpongeBob clothes that I sent you? I went to box lunch earlier today to get my wife a gift, and they had a new SpongeBob collection. It was very cool. They had Doodle Bob on a hat, on a baseball cap, and what was the other one I sent you? It was a hoodie. Oh, cheeks, that's cold. Oh, it was a Goofy Goober hoodie. Yeah, I love that. Oh, I see, Jay. Well, congrats on finishing college. That's a huge accomplishment. What else is gold? But that's awesome. Very, very cool. Okay, so I have a question that I don't think anybody can answer, but we're all gonna speculate for a second because I need to talk about this. It's been rattling around in my brain. A couple things have been rattling around in my brain because there's not much else in there besides the Switch 2 right now. Oh, I believe that, Jay. I believe that. Honestly, I'll probably hunt Lugia. That's this weekend, right? The 25th? Yeah, 25th through the 27th? Yeah, that's what I'll do. So the thing that's been rattling around in my brain is Switch 2. Pre-orders start tomorrow night at midnight. I am going to be attempting to get a pre-order. My question is, come June 5th, when it's released, and everybody's all excited, you know, I'm going to be excited. I'm going to want to transfer all my data from my Switch 1, my OLED, to my Switch 2. Considering the Switch 2 is only emulating the Switch hardware, the Switch 1 hardware, you're not so sure about Switch 2 anymore? Oh man. No, I don't blame you, Jay. I've been saving, sort of. I have some stocks that I've been playing with, some investments, just like little throwaway investments that I've been playing with over the past couple years. And my intention was to save up for something like the Switch 2. So that's what I'm going to use for that. Which, I mean, they are not worth as much as they were, considering everything that's going on with the stock market. But anyways, considering it emulates the Switch games, Switch 1 games, you can transfer your save data forward to the Switch 2, but can you transfer it back to a Switch 1? Because if I want to play Pokemon on my Switch 2, but then for some reason I want to transfer that back to Switch 1 to play on the native hardware, is that possible? So I'll probably hold off on transferring any data until I get a more definitive answer on that. Because realistically, the main thing I'll play on it is Mario Kart. So no, I understand that, Cheeks. I get that. And if I wasn't, that's I think so. I think it'll be able to go both ways, the save data. I don't see why they wouldn't allow that to happen. But I could see there being difficulty, considering they built the Switch 2 from the ground up. It's technically a different system. But I mean, we'll find out probably soon. But no, if I wasn't super excited for Mario Kart, I probably wouldn't jump right into getting a Switch 2. And if I wasn't terrified of scalpers. I'm really afraid that scalpers are going to do this the way they did the OLED. But we'll see. My plan is to try on Walmart first. Try and pre-order at Walmart, because they have guaranteed that if you pre-order from them, that you'll get the Switch in hand, like delivered to you by 9 a.m. on June 5th. So, you know, there's no delayed shipment or anything. And obviously that stuff could happen, but the guarantee is pretty cool. So I'm gonna try there, and I think most people are gonna try and pre-order it like GameStop or Target or Best Buy. So hopefully Walmart's a little easier. Ooh, bro, if you could get a pre-order, that would be awesome. That would be so cool. And even if you couldn't get a pre-order right away and you want to play ZA with like all of the the better frame rate and resolution, you definitely could get one a little bit down the line, but at that point you would risk the prices rising depending on how the tariff situation goes, yada yada yada. So Cheeks, you do think ZA looks cool. I didn't think that you were that into it, considering it's a Legends game. But is it just Legends Arceus that you don't like? I also am really excited that they're going to have some of the Star Wars games on Switch too. Because I've been waiting to play them until they came on Switch, but they never came on Switch. So that's another reason that I'm wanting to jump into the Switch too. I skipped out on like 3 of the big Star Wars games. Where'd my Ditto go? Oh, Ditto! Oh, there you are. Oh, really? I don't think I knew you had an Xbox, Quill. Part of me is considering getting like an older Xbox or something for the 4K Blu-ray. I don't know, when was the last... What's the oldest Xbox that has 4K Blu-ray support? Xbox... Or do any of them? Is it just PS5? With 4K Blu-ray. Amber, what would you get? Did you put it in Discord? Oh, that's pretty cool. And you just played through Skyrim recently, right? Did you start the game already? Oh my god, Amber! Hey, I see me! Oh, that's so cool! Amber got the Charizard, if you're not in the Discord. The immersive Charizard from the first set, right? I think it's the first set in TCG Pocket. 3rd ever immersive. Very cool. Congratulations. Can I react to this? Yes. That's so cool. Yo, Burley, salutations. Hope you're doing well. We were just gushing over Amber's pull in TCG Pocket. Got the immersive Charizard from, I believe, the first set. Okay, got all the eggs for now. I see, Quill. That makes sense. Well, I hope you enjoy it. And I know, I don't know much about Elder Scrolls and stuff like that, but I know some of them are on Switch or coming to Switch too. Oh, you did? Okay. I was just looking at the card. I wasn't looking at all the replies. Oh, I see that now. Nice, nice. Oh, so somebody's saying the Xbox Series X's 4K Blu-ray player is not nearly as good as the PS5. Maybe I'll just get a regular 4K Blu-ray player. Maybe that's the way to go. Oh well. We'll see. I mean, Skyrim is on Switch. I knew Skyrim was. But I feel like there's more that they talked about in the Switch 2 direct. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm really not. I don't know much about the Elder Scrolls series. What, Cheeks? Huh? Yeah, I need to go back and finish some of the old sets too, Amber. Probably cheaper than... You know, you would think... let's see how much the cheapest 4K Blu-ray player is. I think it's going to be like 150 bucks. Full budget. We'll do budget 4K Blu-ray player. Because oh. No. That's not 4K. That's 4K. Panasonic at Walmart for 150. Yeah, that's probably the cheapest. But 150 is not bad. That's not bad. Still have an hour to wait? That's crazy. I guess it's a big game. Did it say how much, how big it was before you started downloading? Yo, Clownin', how's it going? How's it going? We're still hunting for Paldean Tauros. I really would love to get it. Obviously, like, that's the reason I'm doing it, but it would be nice to get it, and then I would like to also hunt for Pamat, or Pami, or Pamo, whichever one. 120 gigabytes! That's crazy! Why does it need to be so big? I mean, I'm thinking, I don't really know how big games are apart from, like, Nintendo games. I guess. I don't know. Oh, we also had, yeah, right? That's really cool. And I think, does Switch 2 have external hard drive support? I don't think it did. Just the SD card. Oh, excuse me. Just the SD card. What was I gonna say? Oh, Star Wars Celebration. The con was this past weekend, and they revealed some new stuff. It's pretty cool. Ryan Gosling's gonna be in a Star Wars movie. pretty big clouded. And it's gonna be called Star Wars Starfighter, so I'm assuming he's a pilot of some kind. So that's pretty cool. Pretty excited for that. I think that the second season of Andor premieres tonight. Oh yeah, Pearly. I'm excited too. I really don't know. My main in Mario Kart 8 is Tanuki Mario, and I don't know that Mario's gonna have a Tanuki outfit, but I mean, why wouldn't he? If it was already in like the previous games. No General Grievous? Actually, his voice actor was there. He did an interview. I didn't watch it, but I saw that he did an interview. Yes, the cow is great, and you can be the crab. Also, Western Mario, like Cowboy Mario from what was that? Mario Party 2? I always wanted that game as a kid, and I never got it, just because Mario had a cowboy hat, and I thought that was the coolest thing. No, the cow was so out of left field. Get it? Because he's a cow from the field. That's true. That's true. More original characters would be fantastic. I do like how a lot of the other characters are getting more outfits. That's pretty cool. Oh man, Quill. How big is your hard drive? I'm assuming it's like a terabyte. Rosalina, Pauline, Drybones, King Boo, Waluigi, and Fishbone. Very cool. I haven't looked at all the characters, but you know what? It's probably a good opportunity to do that while we're waiting for more eggs. Mario Kart World characters. Let's see. That's 2 weeks ago. This is 4 days ago. I guess we'll try this one. What is this, Polygon? Okay. Okay, we have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Yoshi, Toad, Koopa Troopa, Bowser, Wario, Waluigi, Rosalina, Pauline, Baby Mario, hang on, I just want to make sure I'm getting all my eggs here. Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, Baby Daisy, Lakitu, Toadette, Bowser Jr., Baby Rosalina, Birdo, King Boo, Shy Guy, Donkey Kong, Drybones, Wiggler. New characters: Nabbit, that's cool, Goomba, Cow, Hammer Bro, Coin Coffer, Piranha Plant, that's hilarious, Contour, oh yeah, the little ostrich guy. 2 terabytes, very nice, very nice. Remove all baby characters? Yeah, I mean, but like, why remove them? More options is not a bad thing. Charging Chuck. Snowman is a character. Okay, okay. Sidestepper, that's the little crab. Cheap. I wonder if they have different stats too. Like, obviously the Cheap's gonna be really light. Rocky Wrench. Let's see if I can get some more eggs. Yeah. Yeah, Quill has had a crazy few days. But you know, it's DA weekend, and that's the perfect opportunity to jump back into some Ho-Oh hunting. Cheap is playable, yeah. So is Monty Mole and Fishbone. That's crazy. Dolphin, and there's a dolphin bike. What? Penguin. Oh, that's cute. Bitty Bud. Okay, it's like a little ladybug guy. Stingbee. I don't even know what that's from. Comic. I think he's in here. Pokey. That's the. Here, I'll show you. Hang on. We'll do this. There we go. There's Pokey. This is the Stingbee. And this is Bitty Bud. There's Penguin for you. Cataquack? What does that mean? Oh, the beast from 3D World. Yeah, Kamek is an item. I knew that, but I didn't know if it was also playable. Peepa. Peepa. And that's from 3D Land, it looks like. There's Spike. No, I haven't played 3D World. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's very good. And you know what? I let one of my friends borrow my Wii U, and I'm getting it back soon. So maybe I'll play it. But I think it's also on Switch. So I could play it on Switch. Pianta? Swoop? And that's it, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Cool. Is it better on Switch? I know they added that DLC, or not really DLC, but you know. But then I can mod my Wii U and I can probably play it for not $60. But on Switch I'd have to play it for $60. Right? How much is it? Mario 3D World Switch. Oh, it's $45 at GameStop. That's not bad. It's $50 at Walmart. That's really not bad. Oh, okay. Got it. Please don't take my Wii U. I got the Wii, I got into the Wii U really late. But I really liked that console. Oh, you have it, Quill? I'm assuming you played it on Switch. Is it multiplayer? Do I need to play it? Wait, is it online multiplayer? Quill. Do we need to play 3D World together? Because I would be very interested. Okay. How many players can play? Is it only 2? Well, that's awful, Cheeks. Why would you tell him to do that? Please don't do that. How many? Is it 4 players? Because Breach could play 2. So can 2 people play locally and then 1 person online? We might do that at some point. Because, I mean, we're going to have to do something while we're waiting for the Switch 2 to come out. I'm also pretty excited for the Kirby Air Riders game. I never played the GameCube one, but I always wanted to. Dang, man, it's taken forever. Probably doesn't help that you're, I know your internet's kind of struggling over there sometimes. Yeah. I mean, look, he's sleeping. Obviously, he's tired. Seven times slower. Oh my goodness. Well, that's just rude. That's just rude. You know what else is rude is this, these eggs taking forever. Yeah, I'm complaining. That's what the sandwich is for. Let them take a break. Once my sandwich is out, then I will let them take a break. And it should be soon. I'm actually, yeah, I'm gonna pack up and see. Yeah, okay, we're out of the sandwich. Perfect. Okay, so let's grab our eggs. Cool. Now we're grooving. I also realized something today. Not today, this week. I realized something, I think it was Monday. Wait, today's Tuesday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. I realized that I really enjoy the underwater level music in video games. But I think that's common. No, you cannot have my 2 eggs because the odds are that one of those 2 eggs will be the shiny one. And I want the shiny. And so I listened to a whole playlist and it was pretty good. One of the ones is from Donkey Kong Country. I want to play it. And I think it was playing when we started stream, but I want to listen to it again. It's really good. Super chill. No, you can't have my eggs. Couldn't tell if that was shiny for a second. Hey Amanda, the hunt is good. We just started hatching our eggs for the night. So, I mean, the hunt itself has kind of just started for the night. So, but pretty good, pretty good. How are things in your neck of the woods? Jokes on you, Cheeks. I don't have a basement. Florida does not have basements because the ground is just too it's too soft. I have never seen a basement in Florida. I honestly, I used to when I was a kid. I wish we had a basement. A secret basement. Oh my god. What? I can't put you there? There we go. No, no basements. No basements. No, people in Florida have sheds. They have sheds in their backyard. And those are creepy. Those can be creepy. Is this making anybody else dizzy? Oh man, they have moats. Yep, with our government issued alligators. I do not have a shed. I have a house, and that's it. We actually may be getting a new tree though in our front yard. My wife's always wanted a magnolia tree. And our other tree kind of died from the hurricane. It blew it over halfway and it just never really recovered. So we're going to replace it with a magnolia tree. Oh, Dynamo would be a really cool shiny hunt. Probably hard to see though. Although I'm sure someone's found a place where you can isolate them pretty well. I don't know, maybe not. But I'm glad you're doing well. I'm excited for tomorrow, getting the pre-order the Switch 2, and but then I have to be up late for that. Because the pre-orders open at midnight tomorrow night. Minior? I should hunt Minior soon. I want it. I want a shiny Minior. Which color should I go for? Because, I mean, all the shinies look the same. But each color has can be shiny. So you know what I mean. But you can't say all of them. I have to be up late tomorrow night for that, and then I have to be like an hour away for work at 8 in the morning, which doesn't sound it doesn't sound terrible, but I mean, I already have to wake up early to like help take care of my son and everything, and I'm gonna be up late. It's just gonna be a whole thing. but it's all good. It's worth it for a Switch 2. Dang. She left you guys out to dry. Yeah, because each of the Minior colors can be shiny, even though all their shinies look the same. No, that's dumb. That's dumb. I love Nintendo, but not like that. No, what's crazy is like they say parenthood changes you, and it definitely does, but like when we put our son to bed and then I miss him after he goes to bed, that's a very strange like it's not a bad feeling, but it's very strange. Cuz like he's not gone anywhere. I just, you know, we're hanging out all day together, not all day, but you know, when we're home together, and when he has to go to bed, it sucks. But it's great at the same time because I love that he gets to rest, and you know, he really likes bedtime too. So it's just a very strange thing. Very, very strange. And we've got his birthday coming up. We're gonna throw him a birthday party. So we're in the middle of planning that. Oh, that's awesome. What, where are they going to, pre-order at? I'm gonna try Walmart because, one, I don't think many people are gonna try and go through Walmart first. And two, Walmart is guaranteed that you will get the Switch 2 on release day by 9 a.m. So I am taking them up on that, you know? Even though I probably won't even be home, I like to know that it will be here waiting for me. The other thing about the Switch 2, I forgot to mention earlier when we were talking about it, that I'm really bummed about, and I'm kind of... I'm concerned about it. I really love the carry case that I have for my Switch, and it's really... It's not too big, it's not too small. It can be worn like just a regular bag. It doesn't look like it screams Switch. I mean, it kind of does now because I put some Pokemon stuff on it, but it won't fit the Switch 2. And the company that made it has gone out of business since then. So I have to figure out something to carry it in and keep it nice and safe, but I don't know what that thing is going to be. There are some places online that already have some cases and bags up for sale, but they're not really speaking to me. The what are you talking about? $1,000 Switch 2 case. I know there's an expensive one that's like $100 that's real leather and it looks classy, but I don't know that I want to spend $100 on a little sleeve, you know? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It would also be cool to get the Pro Controller, but I don't think I'm gonna spend, what is it, $90 now? Maybe $100 on the on a Pro Controller that's essentially the same as the one I have. Just with a C button. One egg? No, you cannot cook the Tauros. No cooking the Tauros. What? Oh my. Why don't you eat some vegetables? Vegeta? Where? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? That's good. Amanda crashes through the door in full firefighter gear. Why is the light red? Oh. Yeah. Vegeta. Eat some no. Mm-mm. Did I hatch all my eggs? Yes. No, nope, nope. I didn't say that. Did not. Nope. Yep. No. Nope. Oh boy, this is a good song. I like this song. Nemona's one of my favorite characters in this game. Come on, I just want a shiny Tauros. Oh man, cereal sounds good. Oh? Bro, I love Nemona. She's great. Very Goku. It actually is making me kind of sad that we're not gonna see these characters anymore after ZA comes out. Because we've gotten really a lot of story with Scarlet and Violet. We had 3 main plots in the main game. Then we had the whole Kitakami story, and then you also have Blueberry Academy. I think there's a post-game story kind of in the main game, and then you have Blueberry Academy. Did I say that already? I don't think so. And then you have the Petrarant stuff. You go back to Kitakami with your OG besties. Got a lot of story. I think I like Scarlet and Violet more than Legends Arceus as well. But I also don't think Legends Arceus is bad. The game is a bad game. I don't think it's a bad game. I just think that I enjoyed I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet more. That's all. That's all. I mean, I don't know. You know, I think about that often, Cloudin. And I do apologize. I know you're messing with me, but I do apologize. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I am sorry. Whoa, does that oh, it's not up there anymore. That duck had a credit card. Have you guys gotten any shinies lately? Have you been playing Pokemon at all? Yeah, you got me, Cheeks. I'm not sorry. Not in the least. I'm the same way, Amanda. I'm very invested in the stories. Even if they're simple and, you know, there's not much to them, I still really enjoy that aspect of the games. Haven't touched your Switch in a month. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I mean, life's busy. And if you got other stuff going on, you're playing other games, doing other things, you know, it makes sense. Yeah, stories and the social aspect of Pokemon is really what does it for me. So I mean, you have the story, and then multiplayer stuff, battling, trading, and trying to help each other complete the Pokedex. Those are huge things for me. Minecraft and Fortnite. What else? What else other than Minecraft and Fortnite? What? Why can I not? I can't. Okay. Put those there. Put these here. Ooh, nice. Rockruff and Sudowoodo. Rockruff is on my list for one day. I would like to have a shiny Rockruff, but I want to evolve it into Duskmane Lycanroc. I think that's what it's called, right? Astrobot Gardevoir. Nice, nice. I've never played the Spider-Man games, but I have watched I've watched people play the first one, and it was pretty cool. How is Miles Morales? The second one. Or is Miles Morales not the second one? Do I not know what I'm talking about? Very nice, very nice. Really? That's cool. That's cool, because sometimes, you know, a sequel will come out and it's just not there. Not nearly as good as the first. But that's great to hear that that it holds up. Also, I don't know if we talked about it last time, but it is the 30th anniversary of the Goofy movie. One of my favorite movies. I really maybe should add it to my Letterboxd. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and oh, okay, interesting. I didn't realize that there were technically 3. I want to listen to different music. What should we listen to? I have an old playlist. Should we listen to that? But it's like lo-fi stuff. Should we try it? I feel like I remember liking this song. I don't know if you guys are into lo-fi. I haven't listened to it in a while. I'm out of eggs. I'm out of eggs. It got robbed at the Game Awards. What happened with the Game Awards? I feel like I heard about that too. 30 more minutes. Man, Quill, that's just creeping along. Just creeping along. Oh, so Platinum is part of the achievement system on PlayStation. I think I kind of like what Nintendo's doing with that, where they're not implementing it console-wide. It's just on, it's by a per-game basis. I think I kind of like that. Dang. I'm excited to have the the achievements in Mario Kart. That's gonna be cool. And apparently, when you get achievements in Mario Kart, you get like sponsor stickers that you can put on your cart. I'm all for more like customization. More options is always better. Yeah, but they're doing it by like on a per game basis. They're not it's not system wide. So Mario Kart will get it, and I'm sure they'll do it in another game that they do. So it's not it's up to the developers of the game to implement the achievement system. Oh, I believe that. I believe that. There's probably a sweet sound effect that goes with it too. Yeah, they talked about. I didn't really look into it in depth, but they had talked about why they didn't want to add system-wide in achievements. I don't really know why. I just know that they talked about it. I should play Minecraft one of these days. So it's one of those things that I like to watch people play. I don't know if I'd enjoy actually playing it. You know, but as my son gets older though, I'm sure that he'll get into it, and that will probably end up kind of inspiring me to play it a little bit with them. I don't know. I'd almost rather just play real life Minecraft and build Legos. I know it's not the same thing, but in my brain it is. In my brain, why not play Minecraft with viewers? Lego is overpriced. It's so overpriced. But there is a there's a Jurassic World fossil set that I kind of want to get. That's pretty decently priced. I think it was $35. Bro, are you saying that Lego is hard? Lego is not hard. You just follow the instructions. That's true, Quill. That's a good point. Which, in a way, is something I want to do eventually. I don't want to dig into mines, but I would like to go on a... I would like to volunteer at a dig site. Paleontological dig site. That's not even how you would phrase that, but I just wanted to say that word. Right, but you were saying that Minecraft is easier. I don't know that it's easier because there are no instructions. It is if you're building something that you want to see the end result of. Like if you bought a specific set because you're like, oh god, I love that ship from Star Wars, because that's why 100% why I buy Lego, is because it's a Star Wars ship that I love. Then of course I'm gonna follow the instructions so I get it right and have a sweet model. Yo, Diard, what's going on? It's not end of stream. Oh my god. All right, no worries, Diard. We will still be here. No, not for real. We will still be here. Stream is not ending. We're chilling. Cheeks is trolling. We're talking about Lego. That's all. But yeah, don't no pressure. Take a shower, get comfy. We'll all be gone. Oh my god. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Yeah, I have a ton of Lego, but they're all packed up. Oh god. Amanda's got the threats. About to send you back to the void. You know what I'm disappointed about? I'm actually pretty upset. So when Disney Plus came out, they said, oh, we're gonna be on all these platforms. We're gonna do this and that. We're gonna be everywhere. and they said, we're having a Nintendo Switch app for Disney Plus. I think that was 2018. Oh my god, Jay. When did Disney Plus launch? You can't even download it. There was no Disney Plus app on Switch. That's what I'm saying. There was no Disney Plus app. There is Hulu. Disney Plus launch date was 2019. November 2019. Really? I'm a little surprised. It was right before the pandemic. That's kind of strange. I feel like it existed before that. Huh. Do you guys feel like it's been around longer than just 2019? Or is it just me? Like Doctor Strange? Yes, like Doctor Strange. So since 2019, they said that Disney Plus was getting a Switch app. There's no Switch app. Yeah, no, it's... Weird. Man. So I'm it's so stupid, but like they said it was coming. It's still not here. I hope it is on the Switch too, because I do use Disney Plus a lot. It's the main streaming service that I use. Do it, Cheeks. Why not? Screen Max. You know, I also had this thought today. I was thinking about, like, when you get together, I don't know if you guys experience this, but when you get together with friends that you don't really see super often, but, oh yeah, I'm considering starting to do that too, Clouded. That's just, it's more work, but it's less money. But like when you go see friends that you haven't seen in a while, like you don't see very often, and you have all these things you want to catch up on and all these things you want to do with them and like do together, that like it's almost like life is very chill, nonchalant, like you're not doing a whole lot for a huge stretch of time, but then you get together with these people and then it's like screen maxing but for friendship, like friend maxing, and you just go crazy on and try to pack the day full of all the things that you can think of and that you can do, and you stay up way too late hanging out and doing the thing, you know, it's just, but then you go back to real life after you have to leave and everything is slow and back to just the same old, and there's almost like a bit of a letdown, like a detox. That's what I'm saying, Quill. Like you come over and it's just like boom, 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 trying to hit everything, do everything, see everything, and then trying to be hip with the kids. Oh my god, I'm not trying to be hip, bro. I'm explaining a very I don't know. I'm explaining an experience that I have because most of my friends don't live near me. Most of my friends have moved away. Pretty much all my friends have moved away or live somewhere else. And so when I do get to see them, it's like a, you know, the floodgates open and you just try to just do everything. It's like that Zootopia song. What is it called? Try Everything? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, we probably should have got you some sunblock. How was the Triassic period, bro? Get out of here. I prefer the Cretaceous. Alright, we're done with those eggs. We're gonna get some more eggs. Maybe it's just an adult thing, like as you get older, like things are so monotonous, and then you get together for a brief time with your friend, like some good friends that you haven't seen in a while, and then everything is so different and so rapid, and then you go back to real life and it's just so mundane. I don't know, it's interesting. Oh, I see. Weird. I wonder why that was. But it was very fun. That was one of the last times I was at the beach. I don't even know. Have I been to the beach since then? No, that's not weird at all, Amanda. Because usually my my experience has a little bit of that in it as well, because you can't like do the thing and be in this almost other universe of having friends around and wanting to do all the fun things that you do without acknowledging that life is not normally like that. No, I never punched the belly bulls. He's a good boy. We don't punch belly bulls in this house. We might throw him, but we don't punch him. But yeah, you can't really acknowledge, you can't do the fun stuff without acknowledging that that's not how it always is. So it's not strange. Because, like, one of the last times I hung out with a good friend of mine in Orlando, it was in February, I think, and we went to MegaCon, Comic-Con, big Comic-Con here in Orlando, and after that, I mean, we were drained, but kind of also buzzed on, like, the energy of just being with each other. And so we were out eating afterwards, and that was where we got really reflective and like, oh man, we need to do this more often. We need, you know, life just kind of, it gets away from you and it's just the same thing a lot of the time, and we need to be intentional about getting together and all the good stuff. No, you did not, Clownin. No way. That's crazy. I don't think you're in the Discord, are you? Oh my god, Amber. I don't know if you're still hanging around, but that is nuts. What's going on outside your house? I also miss playing Mario 64. That was actually the first thing I ever streamed back in the day on Twitch. And what are you guys doing? What is this? What's going on over here? Huh? I miss that game though. It's a good time. Oh, I have played Odyssey. I sold it, and I really want to get it again and play through it. Love Odyssey. There is a bit of nostalgia for 64 though. It was technically my first video game. When I was 6, when I turned 6, I didn't understand the concept of like video games and the naming conventions. I knew there were numbers with the names of video games, like consoles. And so my mom asked me what game console I wanted for my birthday, and I said I want a Nintendo 6 because I was turning 6. And she said, well, they don't have that, but they have the Nintendo 64. I said, okay, fine. So I got that as my first video game console with Super Mario 64 and Toy Story 2, which is a fantastic game, so extremely frustrating, but really, really fun. Man, it was a good time. I'm sure that we're gonna get some kind of a follow-up to Odyssey. I'm sure. Even if it's not a direct sequel, I think we'll get something in a similar vein. There are people talking, because they haven't said who is developing the Donkey Kong game. There's people that are speculating that it's the 3D Mario team that's working on Donkey Kong. I don't know. I don't remember how many moons I got in Odyssey. When I play through it again, I may try. I don't know, how difficult is it? I'm assuming it's pretty rough. Oh, Amber, yeah, that's no, you're fine. I saw the picture in Discord. What is happening? Oh, I don't blame you. I'd be nosy too. At least make sure everybody's okay, you know? Bro, that's rude. I'm not gonna disagree with you, but that's rude. What? Nah, I don't know if Maybe try to talk the monster down. Depends on what kind of movie. Like, what kind of monster are we talking about? If it's like Stranger Things, nah, I'm out. I'm out of there. I don't do that kind of stuff. No. Done. But let's see, what other kind of monster? Xenomorph? I don't think anybody's making it out of the, except for Ripley. She's about the only one that can make it out unscathed from a xenomorph. Or that new girl that's in Alien Romulus. That was a great movie. That was a really good movie. Okay. Whatever you say, Cheeks. Oh no, Amber, it really is a murder mystery. Wow. Well, you really are getting the dirt, huh? Did someone actually get arrested, Quill? Oh, it was just a traffic stop. I see. Well, someone can still get arrested at a traffic stop. Depends on the situation and the cop. What are you talking about, Clownin? Oh, God. Okay. I see. Yeah, Clownin, just try and keep it a little more clean there, buddy. No arrests were made. Well, I guess it's a good thing. You know, we don't want more people in jail. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I do hope everything is okay and everybody's safe. I mean, I guess we will see what happens. Well, not we, but you will see what happens. Oh, God. And the last husband died in the house? Oh, no. That's not good. I hope that they're being investigated. Because that sounds like a really bad situation. Sounds like some Florida crap. I also, for my Switch 2, I have to decide on my Joy-Cons, on my OLED, I have like these little caps for the joysticks that I really like. It really kind of ties the whole white aesthetic together. And it protects the joystick a little bit more. But I don't know if I want to do that on my Switch 2. Partially because I don't know what colors I would get. I kind of would want them to match the color that's on the inside, the orange and blue. But I don't know. She's never heard of divorce. Oh, I mean, no. I hope that that's not what I think it could be. Do you guys listen to the like true crime podcasts? I don't, but my wife has a little bit, and I know lots and lots of people do. They actually have a true crime cruise. I don't. Hang on, I gotta get this right. True crime cruise. Crime cruise. It's a Royal Caribbean. To Haiti. And it's like a convention, I guess, for true crime junkies. Sorry, enthusiasts. I mean, sure, it probably could be something other than murder. Hopefully not. I mean, that's my hope, but who really knows? New theory? You could say that of anybody that watches murder mysteries. Clownin watches Ancient Aliens, so he's confirmed an alien. Ancient Aliens is also crazy. I don't understand. One, some people believe that stuff. Two, it's still an ongoing series. How do you have that much insanity about aliens that you can still have a running series about it? I don't get it. But people do love aliens. I like stupid alien stuff and alien movies. But the concept of aliens possibly being out there is pretty freaky. Not gonna lie. I'm similar with the cults, Amanda. I do like watching stuff about cults and listening to cult stuff. I haven't as much recently, but I have had some experience with a high control group in the past, and so that has informed my interest of cultish documentaries and things like that. Aliens are dumb. I mean, I feel like I'm a chill person, so why would aliens not be chill? I haven't seen the Minecraft movie yet, but I feel like I need to just based off of that reference alone. You're not wrong, Amber. They're probably... So I feel like one of the reasons is that there's so many more that are pretty plausible. Like, I really like the ones where it's like a dinosaur species just happened to survive in this remote part of the rainforest. That's really my... Oh, I forgot I had this track on here. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, dang, Cheeks. You weren't supposed to give it away. I mean, I'd rather hang out with a dinosaur, but that's just me. But you also have like the chupacabra, which is pretty scary. That actually, I watched the chupacabra documentary. It was one of those Animal Planet like, you know, Bigfoot hunters shows about the chupacabra. I watched it as a kid and it terrified me. Cause I'm like, this thing is gonna come like suck my blood in the middle of the night. I don't know what I was thinking, but can't let the public know. It'd create mass panic. No. I know dinosaurs are not cryptids, but there are cryptids that are basically the description of a dinosaur that's like survived in like remote areas where there's not many people. I mean, it's like the Loch Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster is considered to be like a plesiosaur. So a dinosaur. But also a cryptid. I don't claim to be an expert on cryptids, but I do like dinosaurs. I do like dinosaurs. Yep, you got me, Cheeks. Do you remember when there were those videos that surfaced from Ohio? I think it was Ohio, where someone on a train saw Bigfoot out on a mountain, like crawling around, and he squatted down and just kind of sat hunched over. You guys remember that a couple years ago? Obviously, could be so staged, but also kind of hilarious that Bigfoot's just chilling on a mountainside watching a train go by. That was, oh, that makes so much sense, Cheeks. That makes so much sense. So, Amber, what's your favorite cryptid then? Yeah, Cheeks was just chilling out there, watching the trains go by. The Wendigo, isn't that? Hang on. I want to just refresh my memory. Oh god, that's freaky. That's freaky. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'd rather not. I want to skip this song. I'm gonna skip that song. And a lot of Star Wars stuff. I love Star Wars, but I'm not wanting to listen to that right now. Oh, it's not on shuffle, that's why. Duh. We can listen to that. That's good. Slenderman? I do remember Slenderman. No, I don't really, I wouldn't call that cute, Amber. Not really my cup of tea. That's true, Amanda. And honestly, that's probably what a lot of the claims are. I actually saw that, Cheeks. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, but then I have to play Fortnite. I do like... I mean, it's Fortnite, but I do like the fact that Fortnite has maintained that is continued to be free to play, even though you have to like buy stuff within the game if you want to, you know, play more with more skins and things. But I'm pretty impressed that they've stayed a free game. That's awesome. I don't think Minecraft is free anymore. It might be free on PC, but not on like Switch. I think it's $10. Minecraft Switch. Oh, it's $30? Interesting. $50 levels? How easy is it to get to level 50 though? Well, that's not too bad. So they run events where you can get free stuff. That's good. That's good. Like I said, I am glad that they've maintained a free status. It used to be free though. Minecraft used to be free. But now I think they charge you for the game, and then you have to pay to host a server too. Is that right? Or is that only on PC? Does the original guy still own Minecraft, or did he sell it? A realm, I see. See, it's all about the money. All about the money. Trying to think of what my favorite cryptid is. Cryptids. I wonder what Florida cryptids there are. I know one is the skunk ape, which is basically Bigfoot, but stinky. I'm a Jedi, like my father before me. Yeah, bro, have you seen me? I'm giant. The Wampus Cat? What is the Wampus Cat? Oh, various sea monsters? Okay. The Wampus Cat is a cat-like creature in American folklore that varies widely in appearance, ranging from frightful to comical depending on region. Tell me more, Wikipedia. Oh, a six-legged Wampus Cat? It's used as a school mascot? What? Whoa. Okay, so it's got like 6 legs. That's crazy. What else? Various sea monsters? The Sea Devil. A mythical creature from the sea, rumored to be of immense size and inhabit Florida's coastal waters. Hog Kong. A giant monstrous hog reported to have been killed in Florida in the early 2000s. What? Hang on. Hog Kong? No, not Hong Kong. Hog Kong. Oh, this guy's got a picture. An 1,100-pound wild hog. That's crazy. King Kong? No. Hog Kong. It's a giant hog. Very interesting. Oh, that's right. There was, and it's true. I've heard it from, well, I say it's true. That's what everybody says about cryptids. There was a giant hammerhead shark in Tampa Bay that people would call Old Hitler. And apparently it was caught at one point. On May 4th, I'm going to be trying to go see Revenge of the Sith in theaters and do a little marathon with my buddy. I don't know. I don't know why Hitler, but that is a thing. Apparently it was like 14 feet long. Something crazy. Hey Diard, what's going on? We're talking about cryptids. That is something to come back to. It's not the industry. It's not the industry. We're talking about cryptids. What's your favorite cryptid, man? I do want to skip this song. Oh, we can do Zora's Domain. I like this song. Okay, I think I'm done with my sandwich. Yes, I'm done with my sandwich. Good old Messi. I know. Were you listening to that song? Were you enjoying that song? It was actually a pretty good song. It's Ultra Instinct from Dragon Ball Super. Pretty good song. Oh my God. What is happening? I think it's Nessie with an N. Are you talking about the Loch Ness Monster? Yeah, this guy. Hang on. That guy, Loch Ness Monster. Oh, that sounds right, Clownin. Luca, no, I am hunting Paldean form Tauros. The aqua breed, specifically. But I hope you're doing well. We have hatched a lot of eggs. I don't really know how many, because I started this hunt before I started actually. I started this hunt off stream, and I wasn't counting. Because I was hoping to get it pretty quick, but that did not happen. So here we are. Yeah. Football equals soccer. That, yes, correct. I'm pretty sure you're correct, Cloudin. Yep. My whole life savings. Yes, the water breed is so good. I used it on a competitive team for a little bit. So much fun. So much fun. I'm doing well. I'm very excited for tomorrow. I plan on pre-ordering a Switch 2 tomorrow night at midnight, but I do have to be up for work early in the morning, so that's not so fun. But you know what? A little lack of sleep is worth it for some fun time on stream and getting to get a Switch 2 tomorrow. Well, not get the Switch 2, but you know, a pre-order. So I would say we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. What is this track? I know I'm skipping a lot of songs, but this is an old playlist I haven't listened to in a while. Broiled Magikarp? What? I don't even remember this one. I like this though. This is cool. Oh man, what a day, man! And it's already 11:30. Jeez. The Switch 7. Do you think that they'll continue making like the numerical sequencing of their consoles like this? Like, do you think that'll be a Switch 3 next? I kind of have a hard time believing that they'll just continue with the Switch. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe because it's kind of the perfect thing. Like the perfect platform. The only thing that would really make it any better is, I mean, if you could dock without having to actually dock the console. If you could just cast it to the TV, that would be super ideal. That's what I'm saying, Clownin'. It's like, it's so what's the word I'm looking for? Refined? Like the whole concept is so refined that it just, what else do you do? I think the only place you can go from there is actually casting to the TV in some way. Rather than physically docking the Switch. So it'd basically be like the Wii U. Basically the Wii U. I know, Amanda. I agree. I mean, I'm glad. I'm over the moon that that's the case. However, Nintendo has said that they shipped a bunch of consoles to the US already. Like, they're already here. So there is a pretty big stock already. And now that the tariffs are paused for 90 days, I think that they're really, really pushing their inventory through to get through before anything else happens. You know what I mean? Ooh, some Aeron hunting. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good luck. And hopefully you get it tonight. I know you've been going after Aeron for a little bit. I think you took a break, right? Yes. Shiny vibes for sure. I will probably be going for another little bit here, and then I gotta get some sleep. They really are. I hope that they do a distribution for their shiny forms at some point. Because they did that for Zacian and Zamazenta. At the end of the Sword and Shield life cycle, pretty much. What games were before that? Let's Go. But they didn't do a distribution for Let's Go like that. At least I don't think they did. You know what I'm really upset that I missed out on is the shiny Galarian bird distribution. That I really wish that I had paid attention to that. Oh, cheeks. Oh boy. Oh, that's all my eggs. How many more eggs do I? Oh my god, I have a lot of eggs. Okay. We gotta get to hatching. That, I mean, it definitely could be a strategy, Amanda. The thing is, like, there's the 90-day pause, and then also the hope that they negotiate something different before then. I kind of feel like they will, because America's already been negotiating with Japan, from what I understand. Or beginning to negotiate. I have not been keeping up with it super heavily, only as it pertains to the Switch 2 and what I see on the news when I'm like at a customer's house at work. Yeah, I'm glad I picked those up. And then I got the shiny Eternatus, but I did miss the Volcanion and... was it Marshadow? Or Genesect? I think it was Genesect. I missed out on those. I actually got the card, and I put off actually entering the code for so long that it expired. Oh well. I'll get him somehow, some way. I agree, Cheeks. I really have kicked myself because I had the Hoopa from the McDonald's distribution back in Oris, and I wish I still had it. I do have the shiny Rayquaza from that era though, the one they distributed for the Hoopa movie, Clash of Ages. Is that what it's called? I have it over there. I feel like it's called Clash of Ages. Okay. Yeah, Hoopa's great. It's even in Pokemon Go, isn't it? I don't really play Pokemon Go anymore, but the fact that it's there is cool. I mean, I would be fine with a distribution for it and some of the other Pokemon that you don't really see often, but it would be really cool to have some kind of an in-game event to get these Pokemon, kind of like back in the day. Similar to how you got Manaphy in Legends Arceus, where it was a little mini game kind of thing. I think I could be wrong, but I think Giratina was similar to that in Legends Arceus. Excuse me, Legends Arceus. It would be cool, especially since Shiny Zygarde is in the anime. I haven't caught up to that part in the anime yet, but I am. I was pretty stoked to see that. But then all the people that worked so hard on the Zygarde Dynamax adventures would probably be pissed. Probably be so upset. Because, I mean, I've never done a Zygarde DA, but from what I understand, it's the hardest out there. I'm wondering how long they're going to continue to do raid events in Scarlet and Violet, considering ZA is going to be coming out. So are they going to continue to host raid events? Ugh. That makes sense. I kind of agree with you there, Cheeks. Because it is going to be their main core series game. But they'll probably also call Legends EA a core series game. I would too, Amanda. I would too. It's just one of those things that, like, when people work really hard at something and then it all of a sudden it's just given away, there's going to be some people that are not too happy. But with something like a shiny, having the Met location and everything be from something that's a little more prestigious, I mean, it keeps all of that information, so it doesn't invalidate that shiny that you got. It almost makes it more valid. Failed at 10. No. Well, on to the next chain, I guess. I need to watch this movie again soon too. I think this is Your Name, right? Yes, it is. Yeah, I think the one right now is Salamence, right? I haven't been keeping up with those. I probably should, but I haven't been. Shiny, 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 shiny. Shiny? No shiny. Oh, that's what it is. Dang, well I guess I'm never getting the shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. Can you even trade eggs in Scarlet and Violet? I know you could in the old games. Right? Can't you trade eggs in the old games? Maybe I'm making that up. Oh yeah, Amanda, I don't blame you. I mean that's. Ow! Shoot. That's just work and time that I am not made for, and that's okay. It's so good, Yard. It's so good. And like any version of it is fantastic. That's the thing. Like there's some songs where you know, some versions are okay, some are better, but every version of this song is just so good. But Amanda, the you know, the people that want to put in that time, like all that information is still saved on the Pokemon, so it doesn't take away the effort that they put into it just because it's easier for, you know, another route, that if you want to take that route. It's kind of like shiny hunting Entei in Coliseum versus shiny hunting it in Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, it's going to be quicker in Dynamax Adventures, but you don't get the ribbon from purifying your shadow Pokemon, or the like prestige of saying, hey, I did this, and like I have this cool clip of me getting it, all this stuff, you know, like the clout, I guess, I don't know what you call it, but it doesn't take that away. It just brings more attention to it. And I am getting tired. I think I need a snack too. How many eggs do I have left? Oh. Okay. We'll do the last 3 partyfuls. I also wish they had a Nintendo Music app for desktop, not just on mobile. Because I'd love to use it for stream, but it just doesn't work. Ugh. I actually think I may not save, but just like put my Switch to sleep and let this be my last party full of eggs that I hatched tonight, because I'm getting really tired. We'll open a couple packs of TCG Pocket and then probably call it. Exactly. That's so true, Amanda. I am interested to see what the update for Switch 2 for Scarlet and Violet looks like. Yes, exactly, Jared. Exactly. But it all, I mean, it is a little bit about the destination of having the shiny. Once you're there and you've got it, it's like a trophy, you know. But it definitely is about the journey as well. That's one of the reasons I love shiny hunting, is because it streaming it makes it it turns it into a social event. So it's kind of that thing I love about Pokemon, the social aspect of it, but also shiny hunting, you know? So it's pretty cool. Stream elements, go to bed. All right, I'm not gonna save, but I am gonna just put my Switch to sleep. I want to open a couple packs. Let's see what we get. And you guys, if you want, feel free to open some packs with me. I should have my 2 free ones available tonight. That's awesome, Diard. It's been a fluctuating thing for me. I don't know, because I mean, like I said, it's a very social thing for me. So if I'm not doing it with while I'm talking to other people or hanging out with someone else, then I probably am not going to do a lot of it. It's not something I do by myself very much. It's usually something I share with other people, which that's just, you know, part of it for me. I think it stems from starting to do it initially on stream. I didn't really do it before I streamed it, so. Shiny Jolteon, oh my goodness. What are you hunting Jolteon in? Yes, Diard, it's definitely, the company definitely makes it. Yes! Yeah, it's crazy. It's really a crazy thing. Meeting people just through this weird hobby. It's not it's not weird. It's just like, of all the things, this is Alicization opening. I love SAO. I have I have a good amount of the light novels over here on my bookshelf. I'm still waiting on the next one to come out. When does that one come out? Let me check really quick. Sword Art Online light novel. Yes, Jay. I had it was the Alicization opening. I have some more SAO. Hang on. This one's really good. Where's it at? Oh yeah. This one's really good. Hang on, I gotta check out when the next light novel comes out. Oh, no way! It comes out in July 8th. Oh, that's exciting. No way, Amanda. 5 sandwiches? Hopefully you saved before your sandwiches and you didn't waste your ingredients. Courage. I haven't watched SAO in such a long time. I really need to rewatch it. No, Alicization, I love it so much, but Alice is my favorite Disney character, so. So yeah, I don't know. It's good. War of Underworld is solid. I also, what made Alicization really, really great for me is I finished Alicization, like the main beginning part, and then War of Underworld Part 1, and I didn't want to wait for the rest of the wait for the second part to come out. So I started reading the light novels, and so I got into it from that point on, and it was great. I don't know if I have Lo-Fi Courage. I have Iris from I think that's Alicization. And I have Unlasting. That's really good. And then Adamas. That one's really good too. Crossing Field. It's so good. There's Crossing Field. Let me Google it. Or not Google it. It's on Spotify. Courage Sword Art Online Lo-Fi. Can I just type that in? Not Courage the Cowardly Dog. Courage, but it's lo-fi? Oh, hang on. Add to queue. Alright. Here you go. Yeah, Crossing Field was the first one. Turn that up. I don't know if that's too loud. Okay, while we're listening to that, do you guys read the light novels for SAO? The covers are insane. Hang on, let me. We're in Unitoring now, which is I don't think that's spoilery. Hang on. Check out this artwork. Isn't that insane? Silica had a really good story in that one too. I have 2 of that copy. Or 2 copies of that book. I get that. They you know, they're not for everyone. This is a pretty cool one with Alice on it. Alice and what's her name? Her sister. What about this one? Oh, there's Kirito and Asuna. And a new bad guy. Oh, this one was sick. You got them in their new armor, and then Sinon with the rifle back there. So cool. It is usually more upbeat. It definitely is. Did we listen to this one? Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite songs from the show. Anyways, I would love to talk about SAO all night, but we will talk about it more next time. That's what we'll do, and I need to go pre-order that book. I really want the Blu-rays, but they're very expensive. They're like $300 for some reason. Okay, we're opening a pack. Wait, I gotta go this way. This is unlasting. I didn't get anything. Nothing, man. Yeah, this was the ending for War of Underworld, I think? Or was it just the beginning, like Alicization? Alright, we'll open the other one and then call it. Let's see if we get some sparkles. Can we get a shiny? No, we didn't. There's something back there. A Buweasel. Dondozo. Pokemon Center Lady. Dang. Endings are underrated. I agree. And they get skipped. Especially with streaming. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Konosuba? Konosuba. Oh, I think I started watching that. I'll have to check it out again. Failed at 18. Oh my goodness. Is it good? I'll have to check it out. I love anime, but I have not been watching it. I was rewatching Sword Art and I stopped. I need to finish it. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. It's been fun. I have enjoyed the cryptids and the SAO and everything. And we will we'll see you next time, next Tuesday. We're going to be doing Tuesdays for a little bit and see how that goes. Other than that, good luck if you are trying to get a Switch 2 tomorrow night. And I'll let you know how it goes in Discord. So it's a good playlist. It's a good playlist. I don't know if you have Spotify, but I'll share the link really quick. Where's my... There's the link. Anyways, good night, everyone. Have a good night, and we'll catch you guys later. See ya.